Well, I'm joined here today at our London Roundtable with Rohit Gupta of Cognizant. So we've had a lively discussion, and one of the very exciting concepts that we were hearing quite a bit about is this fairly new term, vibe coding. You guys have done a lot of experimentation with that. What are your thoughts today after hearing this conversation?
Yeah, I think vibe coding, it came about 6 months ago, and we actually embraced it in terms of trying to get, sort of 350,000 people worldwide. How do we get excited about AI? And for people who have not coded or who are not experts, how do we get them embrace what's coming in the future? So we ran this vibe coding event in July, end of July. We had 250,000 registrations. People, played with it. 50,000 people actually actively vibe coded. 30,000 projects got submitted. And it's quite interesting. It's early days, but the whole thing is about, there are concerns around, as we heard today as well, about how do we make it enterprise level, productionized. So it's quite good at creating something very quickly. I actually vibe coded myself, creating a golf application, but it's just about getting people to embrace what's coming. We used Lovable, was the most popular platform which I used as well. So I believe that this is something which will help when we're talking about cross-functional teams coming together to prove a design, to make the concept real so that people can touch and feel it. The concerns about how do we then integrate that back into enterprise, that's something which is evolving, and I think that scaling thing will happen. And it's quite exciting about how AI is getting part of our day-to-day work. So if we talk about, we as a company started reporting on number of lines of code we are writing for our clients, how much is AI assisted, and it's moved from 20% to 25% in the last 18 months. And that's something as a company we are proud of. This is again to start putting some measures around how do we measure where we were and where we are. And vibe coding is one vehicle. It's not the only vehicle, but it's one vehicle to try and get people excited about what's coming and make it real. And over the year, we have seen, last year we did this conference in the same hotel, and we have seen the excitement from having a number of POCs of what has been scaled into production across our clients. I think we have, as an industry, made a fantastic progress.
Yeah, it's fascinating to see how some of these things that are experimental and just exciting then somehow become part of the fabric of the way you do work.
Absolutely.
So that's where you think vibe coding is headed?
Yeah, no, I think it's just going to become part of our day-to-day stuff. But at the moment, as I said, it's more for small projects, for proof of concepts, but it'll get real in terms of, but overall AI, if you look at, that's going leaps and bounds in terms of a number of projects which we are doing has gone into production, scaling it across different clients in different, with different use cases. So it's very exciting.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for your insights.
No, thank you very much.
Alrighty.